Hi, this is Coach Floyd, and welcome back to the You Can Do More YouTube channel, where each week I share videos designed to help athletes, parents, and coaches better understand and navigate the collegiate recruiting process. Videos that will help you get recruited. Up to this point in this series, we've been primarily talking about general definitions and parameters of the collegiate recruiting process. Things like the size of the scholarship pool, the different collegiate levels, the cost of a college education. Well, in this episode, we begin talking about ways to improve your chances of getting recruited and getting a scholarship within these parameters. Today, we begin talking about marketing. You're probably wondering and asking, what does business and marketing have to do with all this? I just want to get a scholarship and go to college. Well, in the business of recruiting, and let me emphasize this again, this is a business. In the business of recruiting, do you know who the seller is? Who the buyer is? What's the transaction? Do you know what a marketing plan is? And do you know the most important element in that plan? Find out the answers to these and many more questions in this week's episode, Marketing 101. If you've done what needs to be done in the classroom, on the field, in the off season, if you've done everything in your power to put yourself in a position to be a recruitable student athlete, if you have the opportunity to get recruited and start this process, it is and should be a very fun and exciting time in your life. You're going to have the opportunity to see new places, visit college campuses, meet new people, and have colleges and universities, great colleges and universities, trying to woo you, trying to get you to come to their school. They're going to be offering you athletic scholarship aid. And ultimately, they want you to sign that letter of intent, sign the scholarship aid, come to their school and be a part of their team. It should and will be an exciting and fun time in your life. But, there's always that but, isn't there? But it is a business. I'll say it again. It is a business, and with every business, there's a transaction. All businesses have transactions. All businesses have buyers and sellers. And in this recruiting transaction, let's consider that the college is the buyer and you are the seller. At least that's in the initial phase of the recruiting process. The college is the buyer and you are the seller. As it gets closer to the end, when you're trying to make a decision between maybe 4 or 5 different colleges, in that case, in that situation, the college becomes a little more of a seller and you a little more of a buyer. But let's just now focus on the beginning stages of the recruiting process. The college being the buyer and you being the seller. It is up to you to convince colleges that you are a desired commodity. You've got to convince them that you are worth them investing their money, their scholarships. And remember, they don't have unlimited scholarships. They can't just offer scholarships to everybody that's out there. You have to convince them that you are a desired commodity, that you are worth them investing their scholarship aid into. And it's a big task. It's hard. What can you do to help make the sale? To help convince the colleges and universities that you are the one that they need to invest in. Not the guy or the gal in the next county or state, but you are the one, the best one that they can invest in, that they can invest their money in, that they can purchase with their scholarship aid. How do you go about convincing them that you're the one? Well, you've got to have a plan like anything else. And in this case, it's a marketing plan. And in this recruiting transaction, the marketing plan, do you know what you're marketing? You're marketing yourself. When you start thinking about putting together a marketing plan and marketing yourself, the first recommendation that I can give you, maybe the most important one, is that do not pay a recruiting service to do this. There are tons of services out there that are trying to get money from families and athletes, promising all kinds of services, promising that they can help market you to colleges. I am telling you, everything that recruiting service says they can do, you can do yourself. With the help of your coach, your counselor, your family, everything that they are promising, everything that they are going to charge you for, you can do by yourself. especially with the technology that's available now. As a longtime college coach and recruiter, I can share my experience with recruiting services. And I think other college coaches would share similar experiences with you. When we received lists from these recruiting services that charged parents and families and athletes, they pretty much went in the trash. We didn't use them. We developed our own lists. Now, occasionally, there are recruiting services that don't charge athletes and parents. They charge colleges and supply lists to colleges. Occasionally, we supplemented our own lists with those, but we did not use lists that relied on parents and families paying for their services to those recruiting services. So let's think about making a sale, which again is what we're trying to do here in this recruiting process. You're trying to convince colleges and universities that you're a commodity that they have to have. What's the most important thing in making any sale? What makes something, anything, easy to sell? Think about the last time you bought something, last time you made a purchase. Let's say a major purchase. Maybe it was a phone or a car or a pair of shoes or article of clothing. Why did you ultimately choose the item that you chose? Why did you choose that phone or that car or that pair of shoes? If you're a good consumer, you probably chose it because the qualities that it possessed. Maybe the phone because of the tech. The car was reliable. The shoes felt good. They fit well. And they look good. You chose it because of the product. So what makes something, anything, easy to sell? The product. The better the product, the better the qualities, the easier it is to sell. Good consumers don't buy crap. And if you're trying to sell crap, you're going to have a difficult time. And in this transaction, you are the product. Make sure you're selling a remarkable product. Make sure that you are a remarkable student athlete. So the most important thing when you're trying to make a sale is to have a great product, a remarkable product. And in this recruiting process, you are the product. So now the question becomes how to be remarkable. Well, I want you to think about something, imagine something. Picture yourself driving down a road, a country road, rural road. Maybe it's in Missouri, maybe it's West Texas, driving down a road. You got your friend in the car with you, driving down the road, you're talking, listening to music. Off in the periphery, you see a herd of cows. Keep driving. Don't mention it, don't even talk about it. You've seen cows a million times. Brown, spotted, horns, you know what they look like. Don't stop, don't talk about it, just keep driving. Driving along, talking to your friend, listening to music, off to your left. You see another herd of cows in your periphery. Keep on driving. Same old cows, seen them 100 times, nothing there to talk about. Keep on going. Then, off in your periphery, you drive some more, and all of a sudden, you see it. It's a purple cow. A purple cow. Now that's different. That's remarkable. You probably stop the car. You take notice. You take a double take. You get out. You take a picture of it. You talk to your friend. You say, hey, look at that purple cow. You take a selfie with the purple cow. You send it to your family. You send it to your friends. Look at this, a purple cow. It's remarkable. You remark about it. It's not like all the other cows. It's different. Seth Godin, who is a marketing guru, says, you're either a purple cow or you're not. You're either remarkable or invisible. The choice is yours. Regular cows, regular athletes, are a dime a dozen. Unremarkable, not worth talking about or recruiting. A purple cow, a remarkable athlete, now that's something different. That's worth talking about. That's worth remarking about. That's worth recruiting. So that's what we're trying to do. That's what you have to do. You've got to turn yourself into a purple cow. You've got to turn yourself into a remarkable student athlete. You've got to differentiate yourself from the rest of the cows out there. You've got to differentiate yourself from the rest of the regular brown cows that play your sport or play your position. You've got to be remarkable. You've got to make yourself remarkable. So if you want to sell yourself, you've got to turn yourself into a purple cow. So, what will make you remarkable? What's going to make you a purple cow? Well, just like that phone or the shoes that you purchased, when you went to do that, you probably had qualities in your head that you were looking for. In the same way, there's qualities that recruiters are looking for in student athletes. these purple cow qualities. There's 9 of them that we're going to talk about. These are qualities that will separate you from the rest of the brown cows out there. That's going to separate you from everybody else that's playing your sport, playing your position. Qualities that will make you a purple cow, qualities that will make you remarkable. We're going to be talking about these purple cow qualities the next several episodes. But before we do that, I've got some homework for you. There's a link to this worksheet down below in the description. It's a Google Doc. And what I want you to do before we start talking about these purple cow qualities, before we get into this, I want you to download this document and I want you to print it out and I want you to fill out this part of it. There's actually more to the worksheet than what's showing here, but before next episode, I want you to fill out this worksheet. I want you to fill out, put down what your dream school is. And I want you to also fill out list 4 qualities that you think recruiters will be looking for in a student athlete. Then I want you to rate yourself in those 4 areas. Rate yourself 1 to 5, 1 being lowest, 5 being the highest. And then just stop there. Like I said, there's more to the worksheet, but just stop there before next episode. And we're going to stop here for this week. As always, thank you for visiting this YouTube channel, my You Can Do More YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for allowing me to join you and your family in your recruiting journey. It means a lot to me, and I take the responsibility seriously. There's a few easy things that you can do to help me. First of all, subscribe to the channel. There'll be a button at the end of this, subscribe to the channel. We've gone from 0 to about 50 subscribers in about a week. That's very exciting to me. Next thing you can do is share this video, share the subscription link, share it to your colleagues, your parents, your teammates, your cohorts. Share it, get the word out there. The next thing to do, like the video, that's always helpful to me. And as always, if you would consider being a patron and joining Team You Can Do More, there's a link to my Patreon page down below. If you do become a patron and join Team You Can Do More, you get access to a couple of things right now that are in my patron-only feed. Good luck this week. I know a lot of you are heading into district and state playoff play. Good luck in your contest. Keep working hard. Work hard in the weight room. Work hard in the classroom. Do everything in your power to make yourself a remarkable student athlete. I'll see you next week when we come back here and we start talking about purple cow qualities, and the first one being coachable and having character. Good luck. Have a great week.